श्रीमाते नमः। हरिः ओम्। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि। धर्मप्रोजितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सताम् वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम्। श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषिभिस्तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहावा पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम श्रीमात्रे नमः। हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। हरिः ओम everybody. We are doing Bhagavata Sapta Mahayajnam. We saw that we entered into Dashama Skandham. That is what all the bhaktas wait for in this Bhagavata sapthaham. Sri Krishna Jananam and then Namakarana Mahotsavam, and when Sri Krishna did the Borla Padatam and crawling, all that functions we have seen. Yashoda Mata arranged very well. Destruction of Shakatasura, Trunavarta, all those people, all the Rakshasas, because Bhagavan has purpose to took this avataram. First is Dharma Rakshana and Dushta Sikshana. Satpurushala Rakshana, Dushta Sikshana. And then Bhubharam Tagginchatam. So this is what is going to happen in whole Dashama Skandham. Everything Parikshit Maharaju wanted to in detail about Sri Krishna Leelas, Sri Krishna Tattvam, Sri Krishna Katha. What we are doing is Sri Krishna Kathamrutam. That's what we are doing. Kathamruta Grolatam. So with this now we are entering into Gokula Leela. Yashodamma try to tie this Sri Krishna Bhagavan, because one day he is not behaving well, naughty, because he wanted to show mother, and then even this is all Leela, and mother got very tired. He only surrenders to devotion only, nothing else. Even Mahatmas try to hold him, even Jnanis try to hold him, he would never get hold. You can never get hold of him. Through only bhakti we can get hold of him. Seeing mother, and she got tied. And then who Sri Krishna Paramatma, he got tied to, and then she's bringing the rope. Each time it is kind of 2 inches short. That is, she has that representation of ahankara, mamakara. Whenever we have this ahankara, mamakara, I-ness and minus, we can never catch hold of Bhagavan. So that is the reason, no matter how much she brought, and then 2 inches are short, 2 inches. And then finally Bhagavan saw her devotion, mother's devotion, and she tied him to a mortar. Then Bhagavan has Leela. He took that mortar to the garden. And then what happened? There are 2 big trees in the garden, and he took it there in between those 2 trees. Immediately those 2 trees fell down. Then two Gandharvas appeared from those trees. Krishna Krishna Mahayogin Tvamadya Purusha Paraha Vyakta Vyaktamidam Vishwam Rupam Te Brahmana Viduhu Tvameka Sarva Bhutanam Dehasvatmendriyeshvaraha Tvameva Kalo Bhagavan Vishnuravjaya Ishvaraha Tvamahan Prakrutihi Sukshma Rajastamo Mayi Tvameva Purushodhyakshaha Sarvakshetra Vikaravitu गृह्यमाणे स्वमग्राह्यो विकारै प्राकृतैर्गुणैः कोन् विहार्हति विज्ञातुं प्राक्सिद्धं गुणप्रवृतः तस्मै तुभ्यं भगवते वासुदेवाय वेधसे आत्मज्योतगुणैश्च न महिमे ब्रह्मणे नमः. Like this, the two Gandharvas are praying Sri Krishna Paramatma. They are none other than Nalakubara and Manigriva. Nalakubara and Manigriva. They are Kubera's son. One time they were insulting Narada, and Narada cursed them to become like a trees. And then the karma phala, that results of this karma phala you have to go through. So you become the trees. When Krishna Bhagavan appears, then you will get out from this janma, the tree janma. That's what Narada Maharshi blessed them. So they are praying, "Oh Mahanbhava, you are the Mahayogi, and you are the Kala Swarupam, you are that Bhagavan, you are Sthula Sukshma Karana Swarupadvi, you are the Prakriti and beyond Prakriti also." And to that Vasudeva, we are doing Namaskaram. Like that, these are all Leelas happening in Gokulam. See, Bhagavan Leelas happen in Gokulam, and then Vrindavanam, Mathura, and Dwaraka. Like that. First three are like two are Mathura Leela. All of them, Gokula and Vrindavana, all of them are so sweet, so Amrutam. Like that, we have to take it. And then slowly, so many Rakshasas are coming, and Kamsa is sending them. Now, Vatsasura, Bakasura, both of them are Rakshasas, and they are coming to kill Krishna. Krinihi bhovila phalaniti srutva satvaramachyutaha phaladhi dhanyamajaya yayav sarva phalapradaha phalavikrayini tasya च्युतध्यानं करद्वयं फलैरपूरयद्रत्नैः फलभाण्डमपूरि च. In between, before the Dhenukasura comes, what happened? Bhagavan is walking with in the balcony, and then one fruit lady comes. I have fruits, pallu, and she's selling the fruits. Bhagavan wanted to get some fruits to bless her. And then he went inside and got the grains and gave it to her. On the way, so many fell down, but still, whatever his small boy bringing the grains, and then he wanted the fruits, half of them are fell down. And then the lady was so impressed to see Sri Krishna Bhagavan, such a small boy is bringing all this. And then Bhagavan, she gave the almost full basket of fruits to Bhagavan. And then Bhagavan poured that grain into the basket. All of them turned into precious jewels. So that is how Bhagavan blessed this fruit-selling lady. And then she also praised Bhagavan. And then slowly, Leelas, Yashoda Mata is calling, "Oh Krishna, Krishna, Aravindaksha, Tata yehi stanam piba, alam vihare kshukantaha, krida shrantosi putraka, he Rama gaccha tatashu, sanuja kulanandanaha, pratareva krutaharaha, tadbhavan bhoktumarhati." Yashoda Mata is calling, "Oh Krishna, oh Balarama, please come and have your food. You are always playing. Come and really, you might be tired." Like that, Putra Prema. All these Leelas are happening. All these slowly, everything is happening. And then so slowly she blessed her. And then what happened is, all these people were thinking why we are getting so many difficulties and utpatas. They are all discussing why is so many asuras are coming, and then so many are going to come. Then one Vruddha person, knowledgeable person in the Gokula, he said, Vanam Vrindavanam Nama Pashavyam Navakananam Gopa Gopi Gavam Sevyam Punyadrit Trunavirudham Tachrukvai Kathiyo Gopaha Sadhu Sadvitivadinaha Brajan Swan Swan Samayujya Yayurudha Parichadaha. Then there is a learned person, his name is also given. And then he said, let us go to Brindavanam. We are getting a lot of difficulties. Brindavanam would be the good place for us because they have a lot of trees and Yamuna Nadi is there. So all the cows will get well fed with all the food, and everybody will be happy in the Brindavanam. Everybody said, very, very good. Bagu Bagu, Sadhu Sadhu. And then they are going to Brindavanam. And then all the children are ready, and then the adults are ready, going in their own carts. And then they reached Brindavanam. There, seeing the Govardhanagiri, Yamuna Nadi, everybody was pleased, everybody was happy. Brindavanam Govardhanam, Yamuna Pulinanina cha, Vikshasi Duttama Priti, Rama Madhavayor Nrupa, Evam Prajauka Sampritim, Yachanto Balacheshtitaihi, Kalavakyaihi Swakalena, Vatsapalo Babhuvataha, Kvachidvadayato Venum, Kshepanai Kshipita Kvachitu, Kvachit Padai Kinkinibihi, Kvachit Krutrima Govrushaihi. And all the children, Sri Krishna and Balarama, all of them were very happy, playing very well. Sometimes the description is, sometimes they are all living in the forest. All forest is available, whatever is available, they are making the instruments and playing. They are called Bura and all that, making long instruments and playing with them, playing with the cows and all the lush green lawns. They are playing under the trees. Everybody is happy. And while it is happening, now Brindavana Leela starts. Up to here, Govardhana Leela, Madhura Leelalu. So now Brindavana Leela starting. Tam Vatsa Rupinam Diksha, Vatsa Yudhagatam Harihi, Darshayan Baladevaya, Shanair Mukta Ivasadatum. While they are all playing, what happened? One Rakshasa entered into they have the duty to take care of all the Avududas, calf. But I will use the word Avududa. Avududas, baby cows. So then they are doing their work, but this Dhenukasura, Dhenu means cow, Asura means Rakshasa. He turned this Asura entered into the group. Then Krishna Bhagavan realized there is a Mayavi came here, and then he took care of him, took both legs of back, both legs and the tail, and then swirled him. Then he got destroyed. Who? This Dhenukasura. This is one Leela. And then again, another one, Bakasura comes now. Savaibako nama Mahanasuro Bakarupadhritu Agatya Sahasa Krishnam Tikshatundo Brasadbali Krishnam Mahabakakrastam Drishtva Ramadayor Bhakaha Babhuvurindriyani va Vina Pranam Vichetasaham. Baka means Konga, means a crane bird. I wrote it down in our notes. Swamiji said, this one Vatsasura is for attachment, and this crane bird is for falsehood. That's what Swamiji told us in our course. Bodhatmananji, Swamiji Bodhatmananda. Then so what happened is this crane bird, he came and tried to swallow Krishna Bhagavan. And then Bhagavan, he just became a big person and destroyed this Bakasura. with only with hunkaram. He said, hum, that's it. That Bakasura gone. And like this, so many leelas are happening. All the Vrindavanam, all the Nanda Praja and all the Gopas, Gopabalas, all the adults, they are all very happy. And then they are all discussing and thinking about Krishna leelas. Iti Nandadayo Gopaha Krishna Rama Katham Mudam Kurvanto Ramamanascha Navindan Bhavavedanam. And then this is like doing Brahmabhyasam, Brahmakara Chintana, Sri Krishna Smarana. All of them, that's what they are doing. And then they are forgetting all the samsarika klesha, disturbance in samsaram, all the afflictions, sorrows, difficulties, crying, all of them they are forgetting. Doing this Sri Krishna Smarana, Brahmabhyasam it is called. And then now Aghasura Samharam. Kvachidvanashaya mano dadhat prachat pratah samudhaya vadesya vatsapan prabodhayan shrungaravena charuna vinirgyato vatsapurasaro harihi. And then one time they all planned for a picnic, vanabhojanam. All the Gopabalas and gopis and all of them. And they all prepared beautifully and very well going. Kechidvenun vadayanto dvanta shrungani kechana kechid brungai pragayantaha pujanta kokilai pare. They are all, some people are singing songs, some people are playing all these whatever the instruments they have, and some people are dancing. Like that they went for vanabhojanam. All these are Krishna leelas. And then Itham satam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyam gatanam paradaivatena maya sritanam naradarakena sakam dijahruhu kruta punya punjaha yatpadapamsur bahujanma kruchrato dhrutatmabhir yogibhirapyalabhyaha sayevad yatrug vishaya swayam stitaha kim varnyate dishtamato vrajaukasam. And O Parikshin Maharaja, are you listening to these stories? You asked me to tell you in detail. That's how Shukam Harshi is telling to Parikshin Maharaja. Now I'm going to tell you his Divya Avataram. That's what Shukam Harshi is telling. See, common people think him as a boy, common boy playing with them. They don't see him as a divine person. But Satpurushas see him as Parabrahma Paramatma. And then devotees see him as Devata. See the levels? Common people, he is just a boy playing with them. And then Bhaktas see him as their Ishta Devata. And then Jnanis, realized souls, they see him as Parabrahma Paramatma. So this is how it is happening, O Parikshit Maharaja. And then how fortunate these Gopabalas, they are walking and spending with Krishna Paramatma, and they are always touching Krishna Paramatma, and they are all serving Krishna Paramatma, spending closely with Krishna Paramatma, and all these Indriyas, Manas, everything on Krishna Paramatma, everything went inward. They don't have any other thoughts, other worries. They completely believed in Sri Krishna Paramatma, Sharanagati. That is what we are going to see in these Leelas. Each one, no questioning. Any Asura comes, they say Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. That's all they know, that's all they say. That is how Sri Krishna Leelas are going to happen, O Parikshit Maharaja. Shukam Harshi is saying. And then now Aghasura Vadha. And Aghasura is the Bhutanas and Bakasura's brother. See, they are all one family. All the clan is one. All they have same tendencies. Bakasura, Aghasura, and Putana. Iti Vyavasyaya Jagar. Iti Vyavasya Jagaram Bruhadvapuhu Sayojanaya Mahadripavaram Dhrutvadbhutam vyata guhananam tada padi yasheta grasanashaya khalaha dharadharoshto jaladottaroshto daryanananto girishrungadamshtraha dvam tam tarasyo viditadvajihvaha parusha nilashvasa davekshanokshaнаha. And then this Aghasura turned into a python, huge python. And then how his lower lip is touching the earth, upper lip all the way to sky. Means he completely Vyatananam, completely opened his this mouth, became like a Konda Chilva, python. Like that he opened, and all these people, they thought it is like a cave. And then they said, let us enter into this cave. They don't know this is Aghasura except Padmasura. Sri Krishna Bhagavan only knows. And then what they did is, before they entered into this python, they looked at Krishna Bhagavan. Krishna Bhagavan said, this is my turn. My job is to protect them. Because Mam Vikshana, they are seeing me and went into this. Tan Viksha Krishna Sakala Bhaya Pradom Hyananyanadhan Swakaradavatsyutan Dinamscha Mrutyor Jataragnigasan Grunardhito Dishta Krutena Vismitaham Krutyam Kimatrasya Khalasya Jivanam Nava Amisham cha satam vihimsanam Dvayam kadam syaditi samvichincha tadu Jnatva vishattundam drupkarihi. Then Bhagavan said, I have to protect them. Then he went inside to the python. And then he really twirled this python and then became very big. And then this python said, leave me. And then Bhagavan said, this is it, you have to leave. You have to choddo, you have to leave your body. Then Aghasura, they are all, even though they sent by Kamsa, they are all great devotees also. Putana also great devotee. They are all entering slowly, it depends on their punya karma, entering into Bhagavan. That is why Leela Avataram. He is protecting all of them, serving everybody, taking care of them, taking the liberation. So that is why they are all great people. So this is why Tachurtva Bhagavan Krishna Swayam Vyayamsar Bhavatsakam Churni Chikir Shurotmanam Tarasabhya Virde Gane. And Aghasura, he really destroyed, and everybody was happy. All of them saying Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And so then what happened to this Aghasura body, that python body, slowly became dried up. And then Rajan Najagaram Charma, Sushkam Brundavanethutam, Brajaukasam Bahutidam, Babhuva Krida Gahvaram, Yetat Kaumarajam Karma, Hare Ratma Himokshanam, Mrityoho Paugandake Bala, Drushto Churvismita Braje, Naitadvichitram Manujarbhamainaha, Paravaranam Paramasya Vedasaha, Agopi Yatsarvanadhau Tapatakaha, Prapatma Samyat Vasatam Sudurlabham. This python body that looked like a cave became, a whole skin got dried up and it became solid. Then all the children, it became like a playground. They were all enjoying, all these Gopas and Gopi Balas, all of them. Beautiful playground in Vrindavanam. And all of them are enjoying. And even this Aghasura Papa got removed, all the sins got removed, he also become purified. And Paugandake Bala, they are only about 6-year children, 6-year Balakas, all of them. That is why Paugandake, that's mentioned here. All these Brindavanam and Gokula Leelas, only all of them are before 10, small children. So now, then Brahmaji, seeing all this, Brahmaji got the doubt. he's doing so much work, so many asuras are dying and all of this happening. Is Krishna Paramatma is really God, is Narayana himself. And then Brahmaji wanted to test. Then what he said is, Sadhu Prushtam Mahabhaga Tvaya Bhagavatottamam Yennutana Yasishasyam Shrunvannapi Katham Muhuhum. So Parikshit Maharaja, you are so lucky listening to all this. This won't be happening. So common people. And with this, I'm going to tell you what Brahmaji did. And now Shuka Maharshi starts. Whatever happens. And all these Satpurushas, you know what happens, Parikshit Maharaja? Satamayam sarabhrutam nisargo yadardhavani srujichetasamapi pratikshanam navyavadachyutasya yat striya vitanam iva sadhu vartam. For such people, all the Mahatmas, no matter how much they listen to this Krishna Katha, Krishna Charitam, Krishna Leelamritam, they will never get satisfied. They want more, more, more. All the time they want more, more. You know, he's giving the example how the worldly people listening to worldly things, this saree, that saree, computers, iPhone, iLogic and movies, I don't have to describe, we see every day. They get joy. They love it, all these politics. All of them going through what happened to this state, all of them, they enjoy. In the same way, Satpurushas also enjoy listening to this Satkatha. In the same way, you are also enjoying so much. Seeing your enjoyment, I feel like telling you in detail. Shuka Maharshi is saying to Parikshit Maharaja. And then one day, all of them, they packed their food, lunch, and went to this Vanam. Remember, their job is to take care of all the avududas. Big cows, all the adults are taking care of it. And the small cows, all the these avududas, job is these small children, they are giving. The job they give, they are happy and doing their job. And then before they going to work, they are packed their lunch. That is nothing but yogurt rice and magai avakai, pickles. Beautiful description is given. All of them are taking it and sharing their lunch with one another and then distributing it. And all of them are eating their yogurt rice and mixed with pickle and eating with their hands. And then that magai is pickle is coming from their mouth and then between their hands. Exactly like how our children eat, they are all, we have to visualize like that. Sri Krishna Paramatma is doing the same way and then taking the food from other people. Like that is happening. And then they were all busy. All of a sudden, they did not find the avududas. And then they were worried. Tato vatsanat drushtvaityaha puline picha vatsapan ubhavapi vane krishno vichikaya samantataha kvapya drushtvantar vipine vatsan palamscha vishvavitu sarvam vidhikitim krishnaha sahasava jagamaha tata krishno mudam kartum tanmatrunam cha kasya cha ubhaya itamatmanam chakre vishvakrudishvaraha. Then what happened? Krishna Paramatma said, I am going to go and look for the cows and the all avadudas. You guys sit here. I will go and look. And then Krishna Paramatma went in the forest and then he could not find. Then he knew what happened. Brahmadeva's Maya, Brahmaji is doing. And then when he came back, all the Gopa Balas are also disappeared. All the boys got disappeared. Then Krishna did his Maya. Gopina matrutasmin sarva snehardhikam vina purovadasvapi hares stokata mayaya vina brajaukasam swatekeshu स्नेहवल्ल्याब्धमन्वहं शनैर्निस्सीम ववृधे यथा कृष्णे त्वपूर्ववत् इत्थमात्मानमात्मानं वत्सल पालमिशेषणसः पालयन् वत्ससो वर्षं चिक्रीडे वनगोष्ठयोः. Sri Krishna Paramatma, one Paramatma, became many. He became the Avadudas and the Gopabalas. All of them, one many, became all of them. And then he went home. All the parents, father and mother, they were very happy to see all of them. They never said, all used to say, do this, do that. Somehow they are all compassionate, and all the cows are giving more milk because everywhere is love, 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 prema tattvam, ananda tattvam. When Sri Krishna Paramatma is there, everywhere ananda. Sachidananda Rupaya. His nature is that ananda swarupam. Everybody is happy, happy, joy, joy. Nandati, nandati, nandatyevam. In this way, 1 year passed. Then Balarama noticed what is happening. Nobody is scolding one another, even husbands and wives and children and mother or parents, and everybody is having love, and cow is giving milk. Then Paramatma, Balarama realized this is all Krishna Maya. And then slowly everything is happening. Evam sammohayan Vishnum vimoham Vishwamohanam swayaiva mayayajo mayajopi swayameva vimohitaha maya yajopi. And then Brahmaji also realized 1 year passed. Then Brahmaji said, he is Mayavi, Vishnu Bhagavan himself, but nobody can spell Maya on him. Then Brahmaji also, he realized his mistake. And then Brahmaji came to Sri Krishna Paramatma and started stuti. Naumijyate pravapushe tatidambaraya gunjavatam saparipichala sanmukhaya vanyasraje kabalavetra vishana venu lakshmasriye mrudupade pashupangajaya asyapi deva vapusho madanugrahasya svechamayasya natu bhutamayasya kopi neshe mahitvavasitum manasantarena sakshat tavaiva kimutatma sukhanubhutehe. O Ijaha, you are the worshipful one. Now I am doing the namaskaram to you, O Krishna Paramatma. You are so beautiful. You are very, even though Maya is in your control, you have the Maya Swarupini also. You can spell Maya on everybody. And then you are really Parabrahma Paramatma, Achyutadavi, Anantadavi. Like that, he is praising and seeing your form, keeping the Challi Mudda, and then I will tell you all these, and then keeping the Murali, and then Bettamu, Kommubura, all these he has, the flute, all the instruments, I will telling you all of them. And then this is all Leela. You did all this Leela to uplift humanity, uplift all of them, and that way they can get the connection, listening to all these Leelas. So like that, he is telling, Brahmaji is telling, we'll take up a couple of the shlokas. Shreyas Shrutim Bhakti Mudasyate Vibho Klishyanti Ye Kavalabo Kevalabo Dhalabdhaye Teshama Saukshe Kleshalaye Vashishyate Nanyadyatha Stula Tushabhaghatinam. O Mahatma, in this world, Shreyo Margam is only Bhakti Margam. None other than Bhakti Margam only will take you to you. And so, like that, he is doing, Brahmaji is doing the stuti. And then Jagatrayanto Dadhi Samplavode Narayanasyo Dharanabhinalat Vinirgato Jastviti Vangvai Mrusha Kim tvishvaratvanna vinirgatosmi Narayanastvam nahi sarvadehinam Atmasya dhisha kila loka sakshi Narayanongam narabhujalayanat Tachapi satyam natavaiva maya. Oh Mahatma, Sri Krishna Paramatma, you are the support of this whole universe and you are the Ashrayam and Adharam. And then first he is giving example. I know I made a mistake. I wanted to test you. That is my mistake. But Sri Krishna Paramatma, you have to forgive me. How the example is, baby, when the mother is pregnant, when baby kicks the mother, she forgives him. She forgives the baby. She won't say anything. And then still she says, my baby kicked me. Proudly she says to people. And she's very happy. In the same way, I am your child. So all these people are your children. They came from you. Within you, they are all residing. I am also came from you and I am residing in you. Please forgive my mistake. How the mother forgives her child, please forgive me. And you are Narayana, you are in Sarvadevihinam, Atmaha, and you are the Sakshi, witness of everything. Like that, Krishna Brahmaji praise Sri Krishna Paramatma. So many beautiful Brahma Stutis here, but so like that, Aho bhagyam, Nanda Gopa Prajausakasam, Yen Mitram Paramanandam, Purnam Brahma Sanatanam. O Krishna, Nuvu Sarva Vyapakudavu, Paramananda Swarupadavu, Sanatanadavu, Achyuta. These Gopa Balas, Gopis, everybody, they are so fortunate. They are spending with you whole day, touching you, all that. So then this is so beautifully and everything. Please forgive me. With that, Brahmaji left. And then Krishna Bhagavan also now came back to his original state and removed that Maya. And then now, Dhenukasura Samharam. One after the other, everything is happening. All the Leelas. Now, Brindavana Leelas, Mathura Leelas. Gokulam we completed with Putana, Shakatasura, and then Trunavarta. They are all representation of Tamoguna, Rajoguna, and then all the gunas. Wherever these other leelas are Sattva Guna Pradhanam. First we have to remove Tamogunam and Rajogunam and come back to these stutis. That is why Bhagavan knows. In between, Bhagavatam has almost every 9-10 chapters there is a stuti. That is our goal, to go to Sattva Gunam and finally Shuddha Sattva Gunam. Emerge into Sri Krishna Paramatma Leelas. Sri Krishna Paramatma himself. That is Advaita Sthiti. The process is given Tamoguna, Sattvaguna, and Tamoguna, Rajoguna, and Sattvaguna. That is why we have these stutis. Then Shuddha Sattvam. Revel in that. This happens while listening. I am not saying. Sri Krishna Paramatma says in Bhagavatam, Bhagavata Katha, Shravana Sadhana, while listening only, they get mukti. That is why people listen to Bhagavata Katha 100 of times. They arrange, never get tired in saptaha format. This saptaham has its own effect. Continuously you are listening. Continuously you are connected to Krishna Paramatma. That is the greatness. Now Dhenukasura. This one, what happened is, all the children, they wanted to go to one vanam, forest. That vanam is Tala Vanam. They have in the trees, they have a beautiful sweet fruits. For a long time, they wanted to eat the fruits. What if they have desire, or if they want to achieve, what the Gopabalas do? Krishna, Krishna. They ask Krishna and they fulfill their desires. Same way, they went to Krishna. Sri Krishna Paramatma, we want to go and say, they are saying Krishna, they don't know that is Paramatma. That's how the Maya. Because I don't want to use the Krishna Krishna, I'm saying the Sri Krishna Paramatma word. And then, so they said, we want to go and eat those fruits. But there is one Rakshasa, Dhenukasura, donkey. This form is a donkey form. And Rakshasa is there. He is killing everybody. We are not able to enter. Krishna gave Abhayahastam. Don't worry, I will take you. We will go. Punarasadya samrabdha upakroshta parakstita charana paparo rajan banaya prakshipadrusha satam gruhitva prapator brahmayitvaika panina shikshepatrunarajagre brahmana tyakta jivitam. This time Balarama's turn, because this Dhenukasura is going after Balarama. Balarama, what happened? He took his two feet and the tail and held his in hand and then start twirling, and Dhenukasura gone. Gardhabasura. Gardhabam in Sanskritam, that is nothing but a donkey. And now Parikshit Maharaja, this is how all the Asura are dying, which sent by this the Kamsa. He's sending one of them, one after the other. And then I'm telling you all these leelas in detail. So Parikshit Maharaja is saying, now I'm going to continue. I'm going to tell you more leelas. This time it is Kaliya Mardanam. This one time, Kaliya, this is a serpent. 101 hoods this Kaliya has. He has many parivaram like Gajendra, all his family, children, wives, children, grandchildren, all of them came to this Yamuna Nadi. And then there is a Kaliya Hradam. In that, this Kaliya is staying, serpent, snake. And then poison, she's showing Visham Kakuton every day. And then this whole Hradam became poisonous. Then nobody is able to use it. So I will tell you that Leela now. Vilokya dushitam Krishnam, Krishna Krishna hina vibhom, tasya vishuddhi manvichan, sarpam tamuda vasayatum. There is Krishnam, Krishnaha, Krishna hina. Here Krishna, 3 times it is get beautiful, that Sanskritam language itself, so madhuram. Especially Bhagavata shlokas itself, Ramayana shlokas, chanting itself are madhuram. Beautiful. First Krishnaha, to that Krishna. Krishna hina. Krishna, ahi means snake. That snake is also black. And Krishna, to Krishnaha, Krishnaha, Krishna, Krishnaha, Krishna hina. These 3 of them, one is Krishna Bhagavan, one is serpent, one is Yamuna Nadi. Yamuna Nadi is also black in color. Krishna Bhagavan is also black in color. And then the serpent is also black in color. All of them are black in color. Kalinjam Kaliyasyasid Hradaha Kaschid Vishagnina Shrapyamana Manapaya Yasmin Patanchu Parigakagaha Viprupshmata Vipod Dodmi Marute Nabhimashmitaha Mriyante Tiragayasya Praninahastira Jangamaha Tam Chanda Vega Vishaviryamavekshyatina Dushtam Nadim Chakalasam Yamana Vataraha Krishna Kamba Madhiruhya Tatoti Tungam Asporchya Gadharashanonyapaditvapdishode Sarpahrada Purushasara Nipata Vega Sanchobhito Ragabishochvasitam Burashihi Paryakluto Vishakashaya Vibhishanormihi Dhavanthanushyatamananta Balasya Kintat. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna entered into that Kaliya Hradam and then got hold of this Kaliya serpent and then held her foot, her toka, tail and then neck and started dancing on Kaliya, 101 hoods. Kaliya, Kaliya Pani Pana Jala Jala Na Jata Jata Jana Jana Keli, like that. People are sing dances and sing also. This Kaliya Mardanam, all the Devatas are also watching. they are all playing drums because Bhagavan is doing the Tandavam. Not only Shiva Bhagavan, Krishna is also can do dance, Tandavam. Everybody is watching, they are all very happy. All the gods are playing instruments. They're with that instrument Laya, Bhagavan is going. The Tala, Laya, everything according to his dancing on Kaliya Padaga, serpent. And they holding, when this is happening, they all the gopis, Gopas, Bala boys told the parents, they all came running. Whole Vrindavanam is here at the Yamuna Nadi and watching this Krishna Bhagavan's Natyam. And everybody, Yashoda Mata got fainted. What happens to my son? This is very poisonous snake. Like that she is thinking. And then so Bhagavan also did all this, and this Kaliya became very weak, and then she took refuge to Bhagavan. And Naga Patnis also started praying Bhagavan. Then they are saying, Bhutamate Indriya Prana, Mano Buddhya Shayatmani, Trigunena Abhimanena, Guda Swatmanu Bhutaye, Namo Nantaya Sukshmaya, Kutastaya Vipaschite, Nana Vadanurodhaya, Vachya Vachaka Shaktaye, Nama Pramana Mulaya, Kavaye Shastrayo Nayo, Prabhuttaya Nivruttaya, Nigamaya Namo Namaha, Namah Krishnaya Ramaya, Vasudeva Sutaya Cha, Pradyumnaya Anuruddhaya, Sattvatam Pataye Namaha, Namo Guna Pradipaya, Gunatma Chadanaya Cha, Guna Vratyupalakshaya, Guna Drashte Sambide. Like that, they are all praying. Oh Paramatma, you are the substratum of this universe. You are the cause for all these Panchabhutas, Pancha Karmendriya, Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, Antakarana, Chetushtayam, Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara, Chittam, all of them, you are the cause to that Parabrahma Paramatma, Namaskaram. And then you are all the cause for all the Vedas. Vedas came from you. And then you are the giver of Nivrutti Swarupam also, Nivrutti going inward to that Krishna and to that Ramaya, Krishnaya, Namaskaram. And you are the Sattvatam Pataye Namaha. You are the beyond all the gunas, like that. They are all praying. And then Krishna is telling to Kaliya serpent, you all go to Ramanaka Dvipam. There, Garuda, see, why he came here is, Yamuna Nadi is, he was afraid of this Garutmanta. Garutmanta he is the snake eater. So then he brought all this family here. Why? Because everything is ego. When Bhagavan teaches a lesson, they made a deal. Once a month, we are going to send one child from our family. That's the deal they made, all the serpents to Garutmantagam. Then they all agreed one time, everybody is doing it. They're doing their job very well. The commitment, they did it. Then this Kaliya did not fulfill his commitment. He said, out of his arrogance, why? Because he's producing more Visham. See, cows, if they produce more milk, that is why cows are sadhu animals. We say, wow, we want to have this cow, Gomata. This Kaliya becomes more poison, produces more. Then what happens? He became arrogant. Then he ran away from that Ramanaka Dvipam to this the Yamuna Nadi. And then Sri Krishna Paramatma said, go back to that Ramanaka Maharshi. There, the eagle bird Garutmanta is not going to come. The reason is, one day he's going to see my foot and he's not going to hurt you. First reason is, now he's going to see my padam on your head. And second reason is, Saurabhi Maharshi gave a curse. That Ramanaka Dvipam, that lake, you are not going to enter to Garutmanta. Because one time what happened is, again, everybody is want to grab the small ones and take over anywhere, same situation. He wanted to eat small fish. That fish came to Saurabha Maharshi. Saurabha Maharshi is praying that time. Out of compassion, Saurabha Maharshi said, I'm going to protect you. Then he told eagle, don't harm this Saurabha Maharshi. If you come here, you are going to die. you can go somewhere else. But here, you please say, protect this. So that is why the eagle bird cannot enter there, Garutmanta. And I like to use actually all these Mahatmas' names. Garutmanta, you understand. So like that, you all know anyway, you are all satsangis. Avaduda, all those. And then so slowly, this is how it happened. Oh, Parikshit Maharaja, Kaliya Mardanam took place. And then so many leelas he wanted, and I'm going to explain to you, oh Parikshit Maharaja, one more leela. Davagni, because of the Kaliya poison and the heat, all that, what happened? Davagni, forest fire took place. See, that is what is happening now. Everything is teaching. We have to take care of the water and trees, and then environment, Prakriti, nature take care of. That is what Bhagavatam is also teaching. Day-to-day activities, we are seeing in and through how to live our life, how to take care of the environment, what to do, what not to do. Pollution, take care of the water. Now pollution, take care of the forest. Now Davagni, Tata Uttaya Sambhranta, Dahyamana Vrajaukasah, Krishnam Yayuste Sharanam, Maya Manujamishwaram, Krishna Krishna Mahabhaga, He Ramamita Vikramaha, Yesha Ghoratamo Vahnihi, Tavakan Grasate Hisnaha, Sudustara Nahakswan, Pahi Kalagne Suhrudo Prabhu, Nashaknumasvacharanam, Samchektu Makuto Bhayam, Ittam Swajana Vaiklabyam, Niriksha Jagadishwaraha, Tamagnimabhapi Pibat, Tibramananto Nanta Shakti Druku. And then what they do is all the boys, gopis and gopabalas, gopikas, everybody pray to Sri Krishna Paramatma. Difficulty, what do we need to do? Pray to Bhagavan. Of course, happiness also, but definitely nobody can help. We saw in the Gajendra Moksham, our own family, children, grandchildren, parivara, wealth, nothing, power, position, nothing can help, nothing can come near us because they are afraid on their own. They are also looking for their own safety. They are worried all the time. So that is why we have to hold on to Bhagavan's feet, lotus feet. That is what these stories are telling. That's how Puranas do. And then they said, looking at the forest fire, Davagni, they called Krishna Krishna. And Krishna Krishna said, Balarama, you close your eyes. He swallowed whole Davagni. And then Bhagavan took them to Tataschate Akshunniyaha Punarbhandirama Nishamya Vismita Asan Natmanam Gascha Mochitaha. He took them to Bhandira Vruksham, Bata Vruksham. There he took all of them under that tree for a protection. Means he swallowed that fire, forest fire, and gave him the safety. So this is what Paramatma's Leela. And slowly, while it is happening, Varsha Rutu took place. Sharad Rutu and Varsha Rutu. Beautiful description given. All the rains are coming very well because Krishna Paramatma is on Vrindavanam, on earth. All the fruits are giving fruits, flowers are giving nice flowers, all the grass is growing well, trees are happy, all the people are happy, especially in Sharad Rutu, everybody is very happy. All of described very beautifully. Actually, combining with Vedanta, they described this beautiful description. Actually, this, but what I will take up one shloka, our Swamiji said, put important on this one. And this is kind of no Vedanta here, but this is the funny thing. He said, for us, when we were in the course, for our sadhana, he said, Shrutva Parjanya Ninadam Mandukavya Sujanirgaha Tushnim Shayanaha Pragyat Brahmana Niyamatyaye Brahmana Niyamatyaye. Varsha Rutu, what happens? All the frogs come out and say, Beka, 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 Beka. We all hear that, we all know that. The way they are saying beka baka is the sound. Beautiful example is given. See, in the Gurukula, what happens? All the Sishyas are there. When Guru is doing his own work, what they do, because Guru is far away, he's not going to listen anyway, so they just murmur, go slowly. And then when they hear Guru steps, they hear when they're coming, Guru is coming, they start loud chanting. Swami Bodhatmananda must have seen in us all that. Then he said, put it important. So that's why I'm laughing, remembering all that coming, my flashing, going through in my mind. So like that, so many good things, so many sadhana, so much service, so much all of us learned. They trained us very well. Bhagavatam, Bodhatmananji taught us. Every shloka taking up really in detail for almost 8 months. So many things he used to tell us, give us instructions, guidance, all of them. So that's why, like that, like Acharya, when he is far away, they are all chant slowly. When Acharya comes, they start loud voice. Like that, all the frogs are doing. So same, everything is happy, everybody is happy. All the mountains are giving lot of water, a lot of description, beautiful description. And then, oh, this is how it is happening, Parikshit Maharaja. I giving you in detail description. Shuka Maharshi is telling to Parikshit Maharaja. And now I'm going to give you Venunada Leela. Most beautiful Venugana Leela, I'm going to tell you, O Parikshit Maharaja. Shuka Maharshi is saying. Now Venuganam. Brindavana Sri Krishna Venuganam. So beautiful form is also given here. Bhagavan did 2 ganas. One is Gita Ganam, Venuganam. Bhagavad Gita we all chant, Venuganam we haven't heard. Through this Bhagavatam we can hear, and through Bhagavad Gita we can listen to that Venuganam. So this is the purpose of this Venuganam. Listening to that Venuganam, whole Vrindavana people, all the animals, all the people, everybody, boys, adults, everybody gathered there. That is how Bhagavan's form is. That is how that Murali Ganam is. Murali Gana Lola, we all chant. Venu Gana Lola, like that we chant. Like that, this is what is a Leela now showing by, describing by Shuka Maharshi. Barhapidam Natavarvapuhum Karnayo Karnikaram. Barhapidam Natavaravapuhu Karnayo Karnikaram. Bibradvasaha Kanakakapisham Vaijayanti Chamalam. Randhran Veno Radhara Sudhaya Purayan Gopa Brundaihi. Brundaranyam Swapadaramanam Plavishat Gita Kirtihi. Beautiful form. Whatever you see in the picture behind that form, they are describing. Barha, you are wearing Barha Pidam. And you using he has the Nemali Pincham. First time we are seeing that form. Now, so far, nobody mentioned this. Nemali Pincham. And then Barha Pidam, that's what it is. And then Natavara Vapuhu, you are standing like crisscrossed leg. How, 1 foot front, 1 foot, you all know. Like that. Karnayoho Karnikaram. At the ears, you have the Konda Gopa Pulu. Whatever is available, the flowers they are decorating. Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Like that, flowers you have. And Kanaka Kapisham. And the Pattu Pitambaram you have. Vaijayanti cha Malam, Vaijayanti Mala. And Randhran Veno Radhara Sudhaya Purayan Gropa Brundaihi. And holding the Venu. And then you are doing the Venu Ganam. Beautiful form is given. This is a 10th canto, 21 Adhyayam, 5th shloka. And you are doing the Venu Ganam. O Sri Krishna Paramatma. And Venuganam, Venu means there is an inner meaning. Let us see that flute means has 6 holes. That holes representation of 6 energy centers in us. Actually 7 randhras should have. And then in Venu. And then all those are representation of in energy centers in us. Sapta, 7. All the energy centers in us. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Agnya Chakram, and then Sahasrara. Sahasrara Chakram is the ultimate. That's where Shri Krishna Paramatma, I'm sorry, Shiva Bhagavan and Parvati Mata stays. Now Sri Krishna, my mind is also, Sevak is also Sri Krishna. Everybody is one anyway. And they are residing. That is top of our head. That is called crown chakra. All of them are at our nabhi and heart and throat, and between our eyebrows we have energy centers. All these representation of this Kundalini Shakti also. And then we have to listen to that Venuganam. Then each chakra will get activated and we feel the energy. We feel the energy. Aura develops in us, within us and in front of us, around us. That is nothing but, aura is nothing but Bhagavan Shakti. So that is why everything, they are very, very happy listening to this Venuganam. Even peacocks are dancing, gopikas are dancing, gopis are dancing, everybody is dancing. And then some people are listening to Venuganam only, going for meditation. And then the people are really, even trees are also very happy, enjoying that Venunada Rasamrutam, Venugana Rasam. They are all enjoying, happy, and Rasanni Aswadara Chestunaru. Sometimes these Telugu words are beautiful. All this enjoy, this happiness, we hear for everything. Even we get the flower also, cake also, ice cream also, we say happy, happy, joy, joy. But this happiness is not different. Rasa Swadana, let me use that word. Rasa Swadana, light's word, it is happening. Oh Parikshin Maharaja, this is the Venuganam. I explained to you in detail. Shuka Maharshi is telling. Now most beautiful, I'm going to tell you, oh Parikshit Maharaja, that is Gopika Vastrapaharanam. This is only, Bhagavan is only 8-year-old boy, very small boy. Gopika Vastrapaharanam. Now Shuka Maharshi is saying, what happens is, all the ladies one time, they went to the river to take a dip in that river. And Bhagavan took their clothes. And they all prayed to Bhagavan, give them the clothes. So then this is what happened. In this world, not those days, but nowadays, this is the most misunderstood, most misinterpreted, both for everybody. Some bhashakaras also, commentators also, devotees also, worldly people also, everybody. They just say everybody. So now let us see actual Bhagavatam, what does it say? I will take up some time. Let us see what Bhagavatam says. Just listen, and if you can make up the points, that is good, because you will know you have the authority now to tell people what actual Bhagavatam says. Now, Shuka Maharshi is saying, Hemante prathame masi Nanda Vraja Kumarikaha Cherurhavishyam Punjanam Kachayanyarchanavratam Kachayani Mahamaye Mahayogi Nyadhishwari Nandagopasutam Devi Patim me kurute namaha Nandagopasutam Devi Patim me kurute mama patim Iti mantram japam tyastaha Pujam chakruhu kumarikaha Evam masam pratam cheruhu Kumarya Krishna chetasaha Bhadrakalim samanarchum Bhuyanam dasutah patihi. Like that, all these gopikas, Gopa Balakas, Gopa Kanyas did the Kachayini Vratam in Margashira Masam. In Brindavanam, they did Kachayini Vratam. They did with lot of respect and with a lot of devotion. and doing lot of vratam, a lot of ahara niyamalato, they did puja. And then what they want with one desire, this Nanda Gopasutam Devi Patim Me Kurute Namaha. Nanda Gopasuta means none other than Sri Krishna Paramatma. We want him as our husband, Pati. That is why they did this worship of Katyayani Mata. And while they are doing all this, then what they did is they went to the river, kept their clothes outside. That is the mistake they did. They kept their clothes outside and they went inside the river. Then Krishna noticed. Krishna is Bhagavan, Sarvajnaha, all knower. What he did is, he realized the mistake they did, then their desire will not get fulfilled. Whatever they are doing this vratam, the desire will not get fulfilled. Then he took the clothes and hid them, held in his own hand. They did not know they did this mistake, who? The Gopakanyas. Then they said, give us our clothes. Then we can come out and take the clothes. Bhagavan said, no. Why you made a mistake? The mistake you did is, now Bhagavan is telling to Gopakanyas, Bhavatyo yedi me dasyo mayoktam va karishyatha atra agacya svavasamsi pratichantu shuchismitaha tato jalashayat sarva darikaha shita vepitaha panipyam yonimachadya proterhu shita karshitaha Bhagavanaha hata viksha shuddha bhava prasaditaha skandhe nidaya vasamsi pritah provacha sasmitam Yuyam vivastra yadapo dhruta vrataha vyagaha taitattadudeva helanam badhvanjalim murthna panuttayem saham saha krutva namodho vasanam pragruhyatam. See, now the mistake you did is, you went into this water. That is nothing but Varuna Devata and Yamuna Nadi. Both of them are Devata. So you should not be doing that. That is why when we take a dip in the water, never go naked. This applies to men and women. Always we have to have some achadana, because they are Devatas. So that is what you did. Aparadham meer chesaru. And that is the reason you have to come out, ask for their forgiveness, for prayashchitam. And another thing, you all said you surrender to me. That is the one other reason you have to come here and take these clothes. Then they all agreed. They all felt very happy that Bhagavan corrected them and gave the solution what to do. And then here Bhagavan, our Bodhatmanand gave us the points. This one, he said, purification of mind, this is required. And then society point, we have to wear clothes to respect. This is the society meaning. We have to wear clothes. And then Devata's point, Varuna Devata and Yamuna Nadi, we have to do the Namaskaram. And spiritual point is, this develops bhakti. And because we follow the niyamas, niyama palana gives us the bhakti. And then absolute level, this removes all the koshas, and removes the abhimanam, dehabhimanam, annamaya, manomaya, pranamaya, vijnanamaya, anandamaya koshas. We have 5 sheets. That abhimana will be gone. I am this. They are all mine. Dehabhimanam will be gone. That is all these steps have to be done before we achieve or we attain the bhakti or the Bhagavan, to attain Bhagavan. That is what this episode, this Gopika Vastrapaharanam is telling. And then Bhagavan also saying, Sankalpo vidita sadho bhavati namadarchanam maya anumodita so satyo bhavitum arhati namaya veshitadhyam kama kamaya kalpate bharchita kvadita dhanaha prayo bijaya neshyate yatabala vrajam siddham ameyaram syadha कृपाः यदुदिश्य व्रतमिदं चेरु archanam satihi. And then you have to, you said you are asked Kachayani Mata as your pati. So that's why you have to do in right way. Then Kachayani Mata will bless you. And slowly, slowly, if you do this, you will get all the Dehabhimanam is gone, you will attain Mukti also. Like that, Bhagavan explained this Gopika Vastrapaharanam, O Parikshit Maharaja. That's why Shuka Maharshi is saying. And slowly, slowly, another Krishna Leelas are happening. This is for Karma Kandis. What do they do is, we have seen this in Prachina Barhi's story also. That is why Narada Maharshi said, Puranjanopakyanam. That was kind of deep, that was a lot of description given in Puranjanopakyanam, but Prachina Barhi is also Karma Kandi. Here also, all these Brahmanas are doing only the Karma Kandis, Yajnam. They are not, they never realized the inner purpose, why they are doing all this. To teach them the lesson, Bhagavan did this Leela, O Parikshit Maharaja. Now I am going to explain you that Leela. Then Sri Krishna is doing the Brahmana Patnini Anugrahinchuta. Not the Brahmanas, Brahmana Patnis. Why? Let us see what is the story. Rama Rama Mahavirya Krishna Dushta Nibarhana Yesha Vaibadhate Kshunnas Stachantim Kartum Marhatha. What happened is, one time they were all roaming in the Brindavana forest and doing their jobs. All the Gopabalas got hungry, akali. Then what they do? Krishna, Krishna, we are hungry. Please take care of our hunger. Then they, at that forest, some rishis are doing tapas to Vishnu Bhagavan. Not tapas, yajna. And then Krishna said, why don't you go to that yajna place, ask them to give you the food. They will give you all the food. Then they went to Brahmanas, asked them. They got so upset. They said, who are you to ask? We are doing for all this yajna for Vishnu Bhagavan. We cannot give you until we finish this yajna. Go. That's what they said. Then they came back to Krishna Bhagavan and told him what happened. Then Krishna Bhagavan told these Gopabalas, go and ask these Rishi Patnis. Then they will give you. Tell them Krishna and Balarama sent you. And then they did the same thing. They went inside the kitchen, then told the Rishi Patnis. Rishi Patnis, when they heard that Krishna and Balarama, they were so joy. They packed all the food, whatever the food is prepared, everything, all the Rishi Patnis packed and happily running, came to Balarama and Sri Krishna and then fed everybody. Happily they went home. When yajna is finished, Brahmanas are asking for Naivedyam. No Naivedyam, no food. Rishi Patni said, we already given. All this is done. Whomever you are doing this puja, yajna, that is already offered. Then they realized their mistake. Rishi Patnis knew what is happening. They are the great devotees. That is why Rishi Patni got the anugraham of Sri Krishna Paramatma. Karma Kandis and Moksha Kandis, the difference. They are immersed in all these yajnas. These people are doing their work. They are doing, mind is reveling in Sri Krishna Paramatma. So that is why they got the liberation. And then one time now Govardhanagiri Leela is coming. 24th canto. Parikshit Maharaja, now Govardhanodharana avataram, I will explain to you. Shuka Maharshi is saying, Bhagavanapi tatraiva baladevena samyutaha avishyanna visan gopan indriyaga krutojjaman tadabhignopi Bhagavan sarvatma sarvadarshanaha prashraya vanato pruchat vruddhan nanda purogaman kachyatam me pitaha koyam Sambramo nabupagataha kim palam kasya chodeshaha kena va sachyate makaha etad bruhi mahan kamo mahyam susrushave pitaha nahi gopyam hi sadhunam krutyam sarvatmanamiha achanva para drushtinam amamito amamitro dasta vidvisham udasino aravidvajaha varja atmavat suhruduchyate ज्ञात्वा च कर्माणि जनोऽयमनुतिष्ठति विदुषः कर्म सिद्धिः स्यात् तथा न विदुषो भवेत् तत्र तावत् क्रियायोगो भवतां किं विचारितः अथवा लोके कस्तन्मे पृच्छतः साधु भण्यताम्. See, Bhagavan Sarvajnaha, he knows everything. But then, as though he doesn't know anything, he went to all the Gopa Vruddhas and Nanda, his own father. He asked, "What are you doing, O father?" Then Nanda told his son, "O Krishna, we are doing one yajna, doing all these offerings to Indra, because he is the one because of whom we are getting all the rains. So that is why we have to offer something, he will be pleased, and then we will get more rain. This is what we do every year." That is what Nanda Bhagavan said. Then Krishna said, "Why are we doing all the way to, you are doing to Indra? Now why don't we do this to Govardhanagiri? Because of this Govardhanagiri, we are getting all the rains. Because he's protecting us, we are getting all the rain and giving the shade. All of them are very happy. Rivers are also flowing. Why don't we do this year, for a change, let us do this way." They all believe in Sri Krishna. Then everybody agreed, you are right, let's do all the offerings, but you all cook everything exactly same way. All this you prepare, and we all do the puja to Govardhana mountain. Then they all agreed, started doing the puja, and then Indra did 7 days, 7 nights, continuous rain. Indra realized what Sri Krishna did. He said, "I'm not getting this." Out of arrogance, he showered the rain, because he knows who is this. No, they don't have anybody to control this rain. Out of ego, out of ignorance, that is what Indra is thinking in his own mind. Ignorance and delusion. So now Bhagavan knew. Then what happened is, Bhagavan is thinking, "Maya atikeri maghavan makhabhango nugruhnata madanusmrutaye nityam matto sendriya shriya bhrusham mamaishwarya mada srimadandho dandapanim na pashyati tam bhramshayami sampadhyo yasya chechamyanugraham gamyatam shakrabhadram vahkriyatam menushasanam sthiyatam swadhikareshu ikvairaha sambhavarchitaihi." And Bhagavan decided, "I'm going to teach you a lesson, and then you are going to learn your lesson. What I will do?" Then he lifted the Govardhanagiri on his pinky, the smallest finger. He lifted the whole Govardhanagiri. Govardhanagiri dhari Gokulavasi, like that people sing. I'm not a good singer. Just Govardhana Giridhari. Like that, Sri Krishna lifted Govardhana mountain. Govardhana Maharaj ki, Bhagavan ki jai. And he invited all the Gopikas, Gopabalas, all of them, all the cows and cowherd people, all the insects, animals, all of them, asked them to come inside the Govardhanagiri. Then everybody took the shelter of Govardhana mountain. And then Indra, and then meanwhile, everybody put their hand, their sticks, everything. They said they are helping. And Bhagavan also allowed them to do whatever they want to do, because they get the joy, right? If I did this. Some people, selfish people, think Bhagavan is doing everything. Bhagavan decided, let them do whatever they want to. Some people are meditating. Oh, Sri Krishna Parabrahma is doing all this. seeing that Govardhana, lifting the Govardhanagiri. Like that, everybody is doing. And Indra also realized his mistake. He said, Bhagavan is the solution. And then slowly he stopped the rain. And Varuna Bhagavan also said, because of Indra's instructions, I did my mistake. Both of them came to Bhagavan and did the stuti. Beautiful stuti again. All of them beautifully is they saw the Govardhanagiri Dhari Leela. So now this another most beautiful section I'm going to tell you, O Parikshit Maharaja. This is the most beautiful and most misunderstood Leela. Not those days, these days. That's why I'm telling you in, beforehand. So now Shuka Maharshi starts. This is from 29th Adhyaya to 33 Adhyayas. 5 Adhyayas, they are called Rasa Leela and Rasa Panchadhyayi. All these speakers and Bhashakaras, they especially Krishna Bhaktas and Radha Bhaktas, they revel in this Rasa Panchadhyayi. Rasanam Samuhaha. That is what Swamiji notes I am referring, I am telling you. Navarasa, Raso Vaisaha, that is Parabrahma, Paramatma. And that, this whole thing is, that's what it is, taking us to Sri Krishna Paramatma, Vishnu Bhagavan. Bhagavan surrender, complete all these Rasa Leelas, 5 Adhyayas. Rasa Leela and Gopika, then see what happened is, Sharad Rutu comes in Ashvija Masam and Rasa Panchadhyayi happened. And then they were all, Bhagavan played the flute, they all left whatever has to be left. Everything, their daily chores. Whatever, somebody is feeding the children, they left. Somebody is cooking, they just left everything right away. Somebody is doing some churning the milk, yogurt, that they left. Somebody is putting the kajal, halfway they left, listening to the Venugan. And they are all gathered. And Sharad Ritu and Sri Krishna Paramatma did the Rasa Leela. And then so slowly like that, it is happening. Rasa Krida like that goes on. And all the Rasa, this also explained. All this is later on also. Gopika Gita, especially Rasa Panchadhyayi is very important. And then all of them, 29 to 33, like I mentioned, all this is coming. And they went to where Bhagavan Venuganam, everybody left and everybody went to where Bhagavan is. And then Rasa Leela started. What happened is, Krishna is between all the ladies, he's doing his Leela between all the Gopakanyas, Krishna. One time with every Gopika, Krishna. Meaning is, every thought, Bhagavan alone. Between thought also, Bhagavan alone. Between the ladies, Bhagavan is there. Gopakanyas, each Gopika, Bhagavan is there. Bhave, bhave, bhavayeyum. Like every thought, we have to think about Paramatma alone. Every thought should be given to Bhagavan. Think about Bhagavan, Smriti about Bhagavan, Kirti about Bhagavan. That is what this whole 5 sections talk about. Then while this Rasa Leela, all this happening is, what happened? Bhagavan disappeared. Because they became proud. Bhagavan belongs to me. Bhagavan is mine. That thought came to them. Possessiveness. Bhagavan knows everything, Sarvajnaha, Sarvantaryami. Then he said, they were all looking for Bhagavan. Arti, Darshanam. For Darshanam, we have to Tapanchali. Tapana only we get Bhagavan. This is Gopika Gitas. We will take up some shlokas here. Jayati tedhikam janmana vrajaha Shrayata indira shashvadatrahi दयितदृश्यतां दिक्षु तावकाः त्वयि धृतासवस्त्वां विचिन्वते त्वयि धृतासवा त्वां विचिन्वते शरदुदाशये साधुजातसत् सरसिजोदरा श्रीकुशादृशा सुरतनाधते शुल्कदासिकाः वरदनिघ्नतो नेह किं वदः विषजलाब्जयाद्व्यालराक्षसात् वर्षमारुताद्वैद्युतानलात् वृषमयात्मजाद्विष्यतो भयात् ऋषभते वयं रक्षिता मुहुः न खलु गोपिका नन्दनो भवान् अखिलदेहिनामन्तरात्मदृक् विघ्नसाधितो विश्वगुप्तये सखबुदेयिवान् सात्वतां कुले विरचिताभयं वृष्णिधुर्यते चरणनीयुषां संस्मृतेर्भयात् करसरोरुहं कान्तकामदं शिरसि देहिन श्रीकरग्रहं व्रजजनार्तिहन् वीरयोषितां निजजनस्मयध्वंसनस्मितां भज सखे भवत् किङ्करी स्मनो जलरुहाननं चारुदर्शया. They are really doing the tapana for Achyushkarsha, Aarti tapana for Bhagavan Darshanam. Oh Sri Krishna Parabrahma, you gave lot of Padi, Panta, all of them you gave. Where are you now? We are looking for you. Thinking about all Leelas. They are combining all these, they are explaining all these Leelas and they are thinking about, we want to see you again. We want to see you. Like that they are telling. Like you destroyed all these Rakshasa for us. Now where are you? When we are in difficulty, you came as protected us. You lifted Govardhana Giri. Where are you now? We want to see you. Aarti. And then you are the Akhila Dehinam Antaratmadrik. You are indweller of everybody and you are protecting them and you are giving them the energy, the power to see everything, to know everything, to taste everything, to even touch everything. All of them are to know everything. All of them are happening because you are Antaryami. That where are you now? We want to see you. You are Sarva Sakshi. And then please come back. Please give you your darshan. That is what they are. Even this is all Gopika Gita. Beautiful. All the things. Drop the desire and go for the desire, Paramatma. Drop everything. And then they are saying, Tavakadhamrutam Tapta Jivan. See, all of them are important. Our Swamiji gave most important. That is why I am telling you. I said, let me take up one more shloka. Tavakadhamrutam Tapta Jivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashapaham Shravanamangalam Srimadatam Bhuvi Grunanti Te Bhurida Janaha Prahasitam Priya Prema Vikshanam Viharanam Chate Dhyana Mangalam Rahasi Samvido Yahrudi Sprushaha Kuhakano Mana Kshobhayantihi. Like this, whoever listens to your Leela and Katha and then they are singing glory, all of them, they're getting the Kathamrutam, they will get Rasam, Rasasvadana. They, all of them are Kalyanadayakam. And then Jnanadayakam is the highest worship. Whoever gives this, arranges, listens, and whoever says, Bhakta, arranging one, and whoever listening, Srotrun, all of them, they all get liberated. So that is why Your kathas are very, very great, O Sri Krishna Paramatma. And then it destroys all the afflictions in the mind. And then whenever we think of it, smarana matram cheta, jhanamu matram chetane, malo anandamu udbhavistundi. O Sri Krishna Paramatma, that is how takta jivanam, we are all doing afflictions by body, mind and intellect, all of them we are going through. Kadhamrutam will gives us kalmashapaham, removes all the dirt in the mind. Oh Sri Krishna Paramatma, that's how you are. Where are you? Where are you? Like that, they are all doing, searching for Bhagavan, seeking for Bhagavan, because he is already in the heart. That is why the word seeking, searching and seeking, there is a difference. Searching is outside. For example, let I have the car keys. I have to go out. I'm not looking for I'm not finding my car keys. Then I'm searching everywhere, in the bathroom, kitchen, on the table, everywhere I search. But now seeking is already inside. It's not outside. But inside, we don't know. Darshanam, seeking. So all of them, Sri Krishna Darshanam now. Bhagavan comes to them. Iti gopya pragayam jaha pralapanchascha chitradha rurudu susvara rajan Krishna darshana lalasaha tasam avir bhuchaurihi smayamana mukhambujaha pītāmbara dharasrabhi sakshan manmadha manmadaha tam vilokyagatam preshtam prityut pulladrosho balaha uttasturyugapatat sarva stanvaha pranamivagatam. And then Bhagavan appeared in front of them. They were all so happy. They have expressed so many emotions. What have somebody is crying, looking at him, and somebody is doing kirtana, somebody is dancing, somebody is sitting in meditation. Like that, each one is reveling in Sri Krishna. Sarvastvam Keshava Paramatso Vinirvrutaha Jahur Virahajam Tapam Pragyam Prapya Yadhajanaha. They all got relieved from all these tapatrayas. Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika tapas, Shariraka, Vachika, Manasika tapas. Looking at Sri Krishna Paramatma's darshanam. First, Krishna darshana lalasaha. That's how they are all. And then they have the Krishna darshanam. And then they are all happy. And so anandarasam. They all felt anandam. So this is what happened. All these, like that, Sri Krishna Bhagavan also is guiding them. Please, there are so many varieties of devotees. They are kind of, if you do melu, they do the melu. Friends are everything. In the world, people are like this. Oh, Gopikas, if you do something good, they also do good. Some people are there, even though if you do good, not only they don't do good, they curse you. And some people take the goodness, they don't give you anything back. That is what people are. In the same way, some people worships me, some people don't worship, some people do with expectations, with a desire, and some people don't have any desires. They just do only for knowing of me. They are called Sattvika Bhaktas. You all belong to that category. You are not expecting anything. You do not have any desires. You are all Sattvikas. And then you do not have this Katinatvam. They do not have Dvaitam, duality, pair of duality, all these Dandvas. And then you love. I love. That love takes me to you. I love that love. You are all doing everything. But now you do go and do your chores, do your grahastha dharmas very well. Go back. I will, when the time comes, you are going to attain me. You will get the mukti. Naishtiki bhakti, para bhakti. That is what these gopikas are for. Naishtiki bhakti, para bhakti, absolute devotion, absolute prema bhakti. That is what this, all this Panchadhyayi, 29th to 33rd, all of them, they all had the Krishna Darshanam, and then they did the Rasa Leela again, and really went with Anandam to their own houses according to Sri Krishna Paramatma's instructions. So this is what this whole Amrutamaya, Anandamaya, Rasa Leela, Panchadhyayi, I told you, O Parikshit Maharaja, Shuka Maharshi is telling. And then again, Parikshit Maharaja, never satisfied with Krishna Kratha, Krishna Leela, Krishnamrita Rasam. He is asking questions. Please tell me in more Leelas, more avatars, more kathas of Sri Krishna Paramatma. I am really in Anandarasam. I'm not satisfied yet. Trupti is not coming to me. Please explain me in detail all that. And now what happens is, actual Kamsa Vadha is going to happen next 4, 5, some adhyayas. Kamsa Vadha is going to take place. Narada Maharshi comes to Kamsa. See, right time, right place, right karma has to take place. Then Narada Maharshi appears at that time. Narada Maharshi came, oh Kamsa, how long are you going to take it easy? This Krishna Balarama is in Vrindavanam, and do something. Then you can come, you can do something to Krishna and Balarama. You are trying to kill them. So let us do, why don't you do something like that? Kamsa comes and explains. You know why he connects Bhakta to Bhagavan. Then Narada Maharshi appears. Now something is going to happen. All this Kamsa Vadha, that is what, this is the preparation only. Then Kamsa is thinking, let me do something. Then Krishna and Balarama I'm going to bring here. He planned for Dhanur Yagam. And I have ferocious animals, elephant, Kuvalaya Pidanam. I'm going to send this Kuvalaya Pidanam to Krishna and Balarama, and they're going to get destroyed. That is plan A. If they don't die, I'm going to send Chanura and Mushtika, those Malla Yuddhas. And then they'll destroy for sure. And this is going to the plan. These are all from now onwards, Mathura Nagara Leela. Then how to execute, Kamsa is thinking. He sends Akrura. Akrura means where there is no Kruratvam. He is very soft and gentle and devotee of Sri Krishna Paramatma. And he also belonged to Yadu Vamsha. That Akrura, Kamsa sent to Vrindavanam. And now Akrura thinks, before going to Vrindavanam, in Mathura itself, at night, everything on the way, he's thinking, how fortunate I am. Like that, he's thinking. Akruro pichatam ratrim madhupuryam mahamatihi ushitva radhamastaya pramayo nanda gokulam gachan padhi mahabhago bhagavatyam bhujekshane bhaktim paramupagata eva metada chintayat kim maya charitam bhadram kim taptam paramam tapah kim vadhapyarhate dattam yadraksham yadyavikeshavam Mameta durlabham manye uttama shloka darshanam vishayatmano yatha brahma kirtanam shudra janmanaha maivam mamadhamasyapi syadevachyuta darshanam hriyamana kalanadya kvachit tarhati kaschana mamadya mangalam nashtam phalaivamshaiva me bhavaha yanmasye bhagavato yogidhyeya yangri pankajam. Like that, he's thinking. He's thinking, how fortunate I am. Kamsa assigned me for this job. I must have done lot of punya karma. That is why I got this seva to do Bhagavan. I'm going to go to Vrindavan. I'm going to see Balarama Krishna, and then I'm going to see Vrindavanam. Like that, he's thinking, and then went to Vrindavanam. There, Nanda and Sri Krishna Paramatma and Balarama, they received him with utmost respect and washed Akrura's feet and then asked him, what are you? What do you, why are you here? The purpose. Then Kamsa, Akrura explained everything. Akrura is saying, oh, Nanda, you are paying the taxes to Kamsa. So that is why Kamsa is doing this yagam, Dhanur yagam. Please send Krishna and Balarama with me. And then Balarama and Sri Krishna went with Bhagavan, Sri Krishna, Akrura. Balarama and Sri Krishna went with Akrura. Then Akrura Stuti, Akrura is doing the Stuti. And then Bhagavan enters into Mathura. That also we are going to see. From this onwards, Mathura Leelalu, Mathura Nagara Leela. Gopika Leela, Gopabala Leela, we saw. In then Brindavana Leela, we have seen. Now Mathura Leela, we are going to see right now from now onwards. And then later Dwaraka Leelas, Dwarakanath. Natosmeham tvakila hetu hetum Narayanam Purushamadyamavyayam Yannabhijata Daravinda Shokar Brahma Virasi Jatayo Eshalokaha. Like that, you are playing, oh Paramatma, you are everything, you are in everything. Because of my devotion, my Purvajanma Punya, I am able to see you. I am like that. He is praying to Akrura is praying to Sri Krishna Bhagavan. And then slowly, all of them entered to in Mathura. In Mathura, Vasis are so happy to see Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Most enchanting, most beautiful. They are seeing Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Krishna means he pulls everybody and giver of Anandam. That is what Krishna means. So many meanings are there. And Krishna is pulling everybody with his Akarshana Swarupam. His Rupam is enchanting. That is what all the Mathura Vasis thinking. And on the way, they met so many people. Some people, Bhagavan distracted because they are not wicked people. They distracted Dushta Sikshana. That's what he did. And some people, he out of compassion, they lifted them. Out of them, one is Kubja. Kubja is like a crooked. People used to laugh at her, Avikari. And then touching Kubja made Kubja so beautiful and then made her straight. And Kubja was very happy at Bhagavan's feet. She fell on Bhagavan's feet and did namaskaram and very happy. And she is always a Krishna Bhakti anyway, always thinking about Bhagavan. Those people, Bhagavan did showered compassion. Same way, one flower person, garland person, Sudama, that person also, Bhagavan did the Krupa. And then slowly they entered to Mathura. And then as per plan, Kamsa did this Kuvalaya Pidanam, the elephant, he sent to Bhagavan. Bhagavan, in fraction of a second, he just destroyed that Kuvalaya Pidanam. Then this Chanura Mushtika, then he sent the Mallayodhas. Then Bhagavan also distracted both of them, Krishna and Balarama, distracted like this fraction of a second. All of them are gone. Now Kamsa's turn. Same way, Bhagavan also distracted, killed Kamsavatha. Kamsavatha. Tam samparetam vichikarsha bhumau hariryadhevam jagato vipashyataha he ha he iti shabda sumaham stada bhut mudirita sarvajanair narendraha sanityadovignadhiya tamishwaram piban vadan va vicharan swapan shwasan dadarsha chakra idhamagrato yaha tadeva rupam duravapamapaha. And then after Kamsavatha, everybody was doing hahakaram, going this way, that way, running around. And then they saw Sri Krishna Paramatma, and then they were all very happy. Then whoever thinks about this, Kamsa is not a small person. Out of fear, he always thought about Bhagavan alone. Out of fear, he's going to kill me, that fear. Always thought about Bhagavan. When Ishwaram Piban Vadan Va Vicharan Swapan Shvasan Dadarsha Chakrayudham. చక్రాయుధుడైన శ్రీకృష్ణ పరమాత్ముని తాగుతున్నా, తింటున్నా, నిద్రపోతున్నా, అండ్ గాలి పీలుస్తున్నా, ఆల్ ద టైమ్ హీస్ థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ శ్రీకృష్ణ పరమాత్మ. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ కంసవధ, వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్? దట్ జ్యోతి కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ హిమ్, ఎంటర్డ్ ఇన్ టు భగవాన్. భగవాన్ గేవ్ హిమ్ ముక్తి. దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్. ఓ Parikshit Maharaja, Kamsavadha took place. So then Parikshit Maharaja was very happy listening to Shuka Maharshi's word, and then now Shuka Maharshi is continuing this sapthaham. He is telling now Balarama Krishna's Upanayana samskaras are going to take place. They are going to enter into Gurukula, and then they are going to get Upanayana samskaram. All that is going to happen. पितरावुपलब्धार्धौ विदित्वा पुरुषोत्तमः मा भूदिति निजां मायां तथा न जनमोहिनीं उवाच पितरावेच साग्रजः सात्वतर्षभः प्रश्रयावानतः प्रीणन् नम्बनाथातेति सादरम्. Then he went to the prison and released parents Vasudeva and Devaki. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं. That Leela he did now. So that's what they released, and Vasudeva and Devaki were very happy. And then he also released Kamsa's father, Ugrasena Maharaj. Then he made him as a king to this Mathura Nagaram, and everybody was very happy, very ruling. He is ruling very well. And meanwhile, this Vasudeva and Devaki, they did the Upanayana samskara to Sri Krishna Paramatma and Balarama, and then slowly they sent them to Sandipani Sadhanalaya Guru Ashramam, means Sandipa Maharshi Ashramam. They went as though they have to do all this, what human beings have to do. That is also explained. They are the Veda Swarupam. Sri Krishna Paramatma, Vedas came from him. What to talk about learning? So that's why but as humans, they all went and learned everything, like Ekasantagrahi. And Sandipa Maharshi also very happy. He said, everybody gives the Guru Dakshina. At the end of the pravachan or end of the any discourse or any guru, if you learn from anybody, our sampradaya is to give Guru Dakshina to that Guru Parampara, not the individual. Now Chinmaya Ramalaya is doing this discourse, Bhagavatha sapthaham. All the Guru Dakshina will go to Chinmaya Ramalaya, not to the individual, never to the individual, to that parampara it goes. That is how you have to take it. That is our sampradaya. To Chinmaya Ramalaya, everything goes. And then, same way, Sandipani Maharshi also asked for Guru Dakshina. Then he knows they are Mahatmas with Bhagavan himself. Then his wife also, Guru Patni also told him, we have to ask the best of best, good of the good, not the ordinary things. He is Bhagavan himself. Why don't you ask him about our son? Go and let them go and bring our son back. Bhagavan agreed. Sri Krishna Paramatma agreed to bring the son back. Then Sandipa Maharshi says, my son, we all went to the Prabhasa Tirtham one time, and there he disappeared in the Prabhasa Tirtham. Then Bhagavan went to the Prabhasa Tirtham and went asked the ocean, where is this my Guru's son? Then Samudra said, he is not here with me. He went to Yamaloka. He is with Yamadota. Go to that loka, O Bhagavan. He also prayed. Sri Krishna Bhagavan did the stuti and then sent him to this. Bhagavan went to Yamaduta, Yamaloka. Then right away Yamaji came and gave this boy to him Oh Krishna Bhagavan, oh Paramatma, by mistake, my Yamaduta brought this boy. So that is why I kept him here. I am also selfish. I know you will come for this boy. That's why I kept him here. So I can see you personally. I can have your darshan. All my Yama Loka people will also have your darshan. So that way, some people with Bhagavat Katha, Bhagavat Sravanam, we have to be selfish. All the time management, everything, we have to be selfish. It is okay. Bhagavatam is permitting and Bhagavan is also permitting. And then Lobham, being that, not in charity. Charity we have to give. But Bhagavat Katha, Bhagavat Shravanam, we have to be conjuice. We have to save our time. Like that. So finally, he brought, Bhagavan brought that the Guru's son. And then now, Parikshit Maharaja, I'm going to tell you most interesting and most beautiful Leela. All of them are most important. But now, another Bhakti Parakashta, that Leela I'm going to tell you. And then, so Parikshit Maharaja, with your Shraddha, please listen. Shukam Harshi is telling now. Once Uddhava went to Bhagavan said to Uddhava, Uddhava is the great devotee of Bhagavan, greatest devotee, one of the greatest. And he is the Shishya of Bruhaspati. And Uddhava Gita comes in Ekadasha, 11th canto also, but that's how this Uddhava is. Bhagavan is instructing to Uddhava. Uddhava, I did not tell the Gopikas when I came to Mathura. And then another thing is, I told them I will come back, but it looks like I may not be able to go back. Please go and tell this message to them. And then as per Bhagavan's instructions, Uddhava is going. Vrishninam pravaro mantri Krishnasya daita sakha Sishyo bruhaspate sakshad Uddhavo buddhi sattamaha Tamaha Bhagavan preshtam Bhaktam ekantinam pachitu Gruhitva paninam panim Pravannati haro harhi Gacchadhavo vrajam saumya Pitrur no pita pritamavaha Gopinam madviyogadhim Matsam de Shvairvimochayah Taman manaska matpranaha Madardhe chaktadehikaha Mameva daitam preshtam Atmanam manasagataha Ye chaktaloka dharmascha Madardhetan vibharmanyaham Maitaha priyasam preshte Duraste gokulastayah Smaram chokam vimuhyati Virahau kantha Vihvalaha. So this is why they are all left their household dharmas, everything. They came towards me, they surrendered to me. That's how the great Gopakas are, all the Gopikas are. Oh Uddhava, that is the reason I am sending you. And then please send my message to them. That's how Uddhava went to Vrindavanam. There he saw gopis, and then he's saying, you know what, Jnanam, he's immersed in Jnanam. He's telling Jnanam is the highest, Jnanam is the important. With Krishna Jnanam alone, he will achieve everything. Before telling all that, that is not Krishna message, but he is telling on his own all that. You have to know the Jnanam. Do you know any Jnanam? All that he's speaking. Out of respect only, out of love only. Then they said, what is this Jnanam? You said mind is required, all that is required. We don't know what is this mind, what is this Jnanam. All these are all illiterate Gopabalas. Then they were saying, we don't even have our mind. Our mind is with Sri Krishna Bhagavan. What to talk about learning? Our mind is not with us. So that is what they talked. Like all the time, they were talking about Krishna, Krishna, Krishna only, without of bhakti. Everything is Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Then they explained everything what Sri Krishna did. So much, telling like Brahmara Gita, that is the most good section. Putting the Brahmaram. Brahmaram means Tummeda, that bee. as though they are telling to Brahmara, using that word, telling the Tumeda, telling Uddhava. Oh, Uddhava, they didn't mention Uddhava. Brahmara, oh Tumeda, that's how the whole Brahmara Gita goes. Very beautifully, they told the whole story, and then they tell how Sri Krishna Paramatma is to Uddhava. He is the ashrayam and he is the supporter, and we have to take refuge, do namaskaram to him. He is everything like that. Shruti Gita, this section is called Shruti Gitas. Brahmara Gitas, most another section. And then Uddhava realizes how great these Gopikas are. That is the reason Bhagavan sent me here. They are all Naishtiki Bhakti, Para Bhakti, Prema Bhakti. They are all immersed in that. There is no difference between Sri Krishna Paramatma and these Gopikas. That is the greatness he saw. Who? Uddhava. Then Uddhava is telling, Aho yuyam sma purnardha bhavatyo loka puchitaha vasudeve bhagavati yasa mityatpitam manaha दानव्रत तपोहोम जपस्वाध्याय संयमैः श्रेयोभिर्विविधैश्चान्यैः कृष्णे भक्तिर्हि साध्यते भगवत्युत्तम श्लोके भवतीभिरनुत्तमा भक्तिः प्रवर्तिता मुनीनामपि दुर्लभा. These people are gopis are so great. They are lokapujitaha. Everybody should worship them. They are such a great people. And dana, vrata, tapa, japa, jhachaya, all these people will not be able to attain this state. Only through bhakti alone, people will attain this state. They are bhavatyuttama shloke, that Bhagavan to attain bhakti is required. That muninamapi durlabha, to attain this bhakti, naishtiki bhakti, prema bhakti, para bhakti, even munis also, it is very hard to attain this, achieve this bhakti. That is how they are. And then all these gopis and Nanda Praja, everybody gave the gifts to Uddhava, and Uddhava is now starting to the Mathura, going back to Mathura. Before going back to Mathura, he is thinking so beautifully. 10th 47.61 Asamaho charanarenu jushamaham swasyam brindavane kimapi gulmalataushadhinam dustyajam swajanamaryapadam chahitva bhejur mukunda padavim srutibhir vimrugyam. I wish I will born as a in Vrindavanam, even in like a creeper, as a dust, as a leaf, or a truna, like that grass. Anyway, I wish I will be born as in Vrindavanam. These people are very pure, and even Vrindavana Padhaduniche, even looking at the Podalu, Tigalu, all of them, people get purified. That is why Vrindavana Leelas, Vrindavanam is so great, Vrindavanam. And then slowly, Krishna, Uddhava went home to Mathura, thinking like this and taking all the gifts, and then gave all the gifts to Vasudeva, Devaki, and then Maharaj also. Then Krishnaya Pranipatyaha Bhaktyudrekam Braja Ukasam Vasudevaya Ramaya Ragni Chopaya Nanyadat. Like that, Bhaktavatsaradaina, Sri Krishna Paramatma, he gave all this. And then now Bhagavan, what he did is, in Kubja and Akrura, in Mathura they are there. Mathura Leelas, we are in Mathura Leela. And then they went to Kubja's house, devotee and Akrura, both of them, and then blessed them. Both of them were very happy. They served Bhagavan. They did namaskaram to Bhagavan. And please, Bhagavan, give us, make you aikyam That's what they want. They are asking, they are not asking for mukti. All they want is, may you serve you all the time. And may you listen, may we listen to your kirtanas. May we always listen to your katha, kirtana, shravana, smarana, mananam, all that. May we all the time, may we do it. Dresses like that, Kubja and Akrura. So that like that, Bhagavan blessed them, and then Bhagavan sent this Akrura to Hastinapuram. Oh, Akrura, go and see all the Pandavas and go to Hastinapuram. I heard that Dhritarashtra is not treating them well, and then go and take care of the Pandavas, and then do your duty there. And Bhagavan sent this Akrura to Hastinapuram. This Dashamaskandha, by Bhagavan's grace, Shukha Maharshi's grace, we completed Purvardham. Purva Ardham and Uttarardham. This whole Dashamaskandha is in 2 sections. All this Vrindavana Leela, Mathura Leela, all of them, and then all these up to 1 Gopika Leela, Nanda Gopa Prajam. Gopa Prajam, Vrindavana Leela, Mathura Leela. That is all first 50 Adhyayas. That is called Purvardham. Now Dwaraka Leela is about to start. All of them we are going to see. Bhagavan's Kalyanam and all that. That slowly, Bhagavan goes to Dwaraka. What happened is, tells this Jarasandha, all of them come to war. And then, because Kamsa got destroyed, right, got killed. I will take up 3-4 minutes, then I can just prepare your platform for tomorrow. See, what happened is, Jarasandha was killed, right, before. Not Jarasandha, Kamsa, sorry. Kamsa got killed. And then Kamsa had 2 daughters. They are Asti and Prapti. Prapti means what I want. Asti means what I have. So that is what it said. He has 2 daughters. And then they are none other than Jarasandha's daughter. Jarasandha is another Rakshasa. And then, so Bhagavan did the promise, Dharma Pratishtapana, 1, and then Dushta Sikshana, and then Bhubhara Nirmulana. All that has to be done. And then when he heard that Kamsa died, then Jarasandha came for a war. Krishna, Bhagavan allowed him. And then he wanted to take this Mathura, take over Mathura and destroy all the Yadavas. Bhagavan knew that. Then he called Vishwakarma, who is the architect of this all the Bhagavans. Then he called, then he built a Dwaraka Nagaram. Bhagavan instructed him, inside the ocean, build a beautiful city. Dwaraka Nagaram, Vishwakarma built, and then he moved everybody to Dwaraka Nagaram. All the Yadavas, all the well-wishers of Yadus and everybody, Bhaktas, devotees, Satpurushas, he moved to Dwaraka. Now Dwaraka Leelas and Dwaraka Vasi, Dwaraka we are going to see. And then meanwhile, Narada tells to Jarasandha's friend, that Kalayavana, he says, your friend is fighting with Sri Krishna alone. You go and help him. You are sitting here alone. Then Kalayavana heard this. He went to fight with Krishna. Sri Krishna was walking alone on the street with Shankachakra Gada Padma Hastudai. Then Krishna is a Mayavi. That's what this Kalayavana is thinking. This might be, I'm sure this must be Sri Krishna. Let's follow him. He can take up any form, anything. Then Krishna is running. Kalayavana is also running after him. And as sometimes disappearing. And he's looking. All of a sudden, Sri Krishna Paramatma entered into a cave. Then this Kalayavana Rakshasa also entered into that cave. There is a great Maharshi sitting, that is none other than Muchukunda. He is from Treta Yugam, Ikshvaku Vamsha. Imagine how long he was there. And then he was sleeping. And this Kalayavana Rakshasa touched his feet. Then all of a sudden, Muchukunda, this great Maharshi, woken up from this sleep. As soon as he woke up, with his tejas came from his eyes, Kalayavana got destroyed. That's how Kalayavana got the destruction. And then Sri Krishna Paramatma appeared in front of Muchukunda. Muchukunda did great stuti to Sri Krishna Bhagavan, and then Sri Krishna Paramatma told him that you have to really just go outside and go to Badarikavanam and then do tapas, and you are going to get mukti. You are going to attain mukti, and you are that's what Bhagavan instructed him. And then Muchukunda came out after Kalpa, so many yugas, all that. When he came out, Kali Yuga is about to enter, right? And then all the Hisa people, he said, how come they are all very short? Whenever I was there, everybody is Ajanubaha, big, 10 feet, 12 feet, like that. So now all of them are short, and it looks like everybody is becoming forgetful. Everybody has some instrument in their hand, and they are all so busy walking like that. Muchukunda saw everything and went to Badarikashramam and then did the tapas and attained mukti. With that, Shuka Maharshi also concluded the pravachanam, and this is what happened. Oh, Parikshit Maharaja, I gave all these Leelas. Now we are going to see more elaborately Dwaraka Vasi Leelas, Sri Krishna Paramatma's Leelas, and then Rukmini Kalyanam is going to take place. All that we are going to see. That's what Shuka Maharshi concluded his pravachanam, and then I'm going to conclude also. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.